Hi. Hey, chat. It's me. We are so back. Hello, everybody. Wonderful people of the universe. My name is Joey. Welcome to 2024, and welcome to the stream, of course. Thank you for the sub, Kyle. 36 months is crazy. We're hopping in. Let me get some music going. Hold on. I didn't think to do that yet. New year, same streamer. Still doesn't know how to stream. No copyright. And for some reason, it's not filling in for me. So let's talk about the whole thing. No copyright background music. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. Let's click on this one today.
If you've
Shush. There we go. Hey, folks. Hi, Jay, Kyle, Nick. Anybody else listening, watching? Hello, hello. Welcome to 2024, the year of our Lord. Amen. Can I get an amen in chat? It's that time of year where we talk about the year in review, talk about what happened, what didn't happen, what's gonna happen, and what should have happened. I didn't really know what other word to use, so we went with should have. I made a little slide presentation, as I often do. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you for the amen. Thank you for the amen in chat. I've got a fun little review for us, so we can take a trip down memory lane of all the things that have happened this year, all the things that I wanted to happen, our highs, our lows, everything in between, and then talk about the glorious world of what comes next, because that's always so fun. Did you listen to the album I recommended? I promise I'm going to do it tonight. After the stream, I'm going to do it. I just haven't gotten to. I've had a really weird, busy couple of days. I hope you all had a good New Year. I was working most of the day, and then as soon as I got home, my family came over. So I literally have just done nothing but lived. It's been very fun. But yeah, Christmas is over, New Year's is over, so I have 2 weeks until school comes back. Don't lie to us, Joey. What do you mean? God forbid I had plans. Nick, you were part of my plans. I hung out with you 3 days ago. 2 days ago. 3 days ago? 3 days ago. Yeah. You were one of my plans over the weekend. Okay. Yeah. It's been a fun couple days. Yeah. Yeah. Don't shush me. I'm so right. God, I'm so right about everything all the time. Yeah, it's been a fun weekend for me, but now I've got 2 weeks before school starts up again, and I am just going to lock in and watch the stream die in front of me. Really? I love it when this happens. I do. It's my favorite part of this stream. Welcome back, everybody. Hello. I've been editing the VODs recently, so I can finally upload them on Joey VODs, like the ones from the past week and a half. And I have just downloaded all of the various VOD clips, and I'm now stitching them together in post. It's been really fun. So this will be another one of those experiences. Hold on, let me post that we're back. Back. Join now. Okay, there we go. So I woke up this morning on January 1st in the year of our Lord, Amen, 2024, to a power outage. So that was fun. And then after a few hours, we finally got the power back on. And I got to get a few things done. I watched a movie, and now we're here live, reporting live to all of you. As soon as everybody gets back. I'm sorry that I just died. I didn't mean to. Please come back and forgive me. Please, please, please. But yeah, the power outage was special. That was the first thing that I experienced in the new year, besides counting down. I did have a little party last night, a little game night, if you will. Fibbage is fun. We played a lot of Fibbage. What movie did I watch? We watched a movie called Gravity, me and my parents. It's a 90-minute Netflix movie. Or it's probably not a Netflix movie. It was on Netflix. It's a 90-minute movie about two astronauts who get stranded after their space station is hit by debris. It's really cool. It was a really good movie, and it stressed the hell out of me, dude. But it was really good. Like, there's a lot of these really long takes. Like, the movie opens with like a 15-minute one take. Oh, it was really good. It was really well directed, and I liked the director a lot. He actually directed Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, my favorite Harry Potter movie, so that was pretty huge. But yeah, I guess we should hop into it. Is everybody back? Nick, Marcus, you guys here? I know most of my friends I don't think are going to join because they're on a stinking call. I see them in there. Rah. Ruby and Ryan and Arf and Beta Rat and Raid are all over there. They're too busy having friends. They're too busy having friends. I'll talk to them later. But first, I want to talk about this year. What's happened? Because there's a lot that's happened this year. A little too much, dare I say. No. But we did this last year, so I thought I'd run it back. Here we are. It's time for the 2023 recap, if you will. Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna recap the year of our Lord 2023 today, live and in person. Okay, let's do this. So I want to talk about a couple things. Mainly, we're gonna split it into 3 things mostly: YouTube, Twitch, Spotify. Talk about them all. See what happened in each. Talk about some stats, some numbers, some favorites, some least favorites. And then we will compare how we are now to some of the goals that I set last year during this very stream last year. And then we will set some new goals, and I think that's most of it. Talk about what's next, like what's going to happen in 2024. I think that's most of it. Let's lock in, boys. Let's get started. First up, ignore all these images. Happy 2024, bottom text. So first up, we're going to start with some of my favorite things. I've got a couple things that I want to mention from this year that I consider favorite things. These aren't videos. These aren't like, they're just moments or like stuff that happened. Like just, you'll see. I think there's 5 of them that I listed. I've got 6 things to talk to you guys about. 6 of my favorite things from this year. In no particular order. These are just the order that they kind of came to me. Number 1 is music. Specifically the original music that I started this year. I made 2 original songs called I Wish I Could and Red. And I love them very much. They're my little children. Hold on, let me turn that down a little bit. Sorry, the music is like so loud in my ear for some reason. Oh. So that's pretty huge. Sorry, I probably just spooked you with the Windows sound now. I also did a couple covers this year between like everything. I think I did 7 song covers and 2 original songs, because I did 20. Oh, the picture? Yeah, I'm really pretty, I know. I did the 20 cover from Bo Burnham. I did a cover of, hold on, I'm trying to turn down the music because it is so loud for me. Give me a minute. Chat, we're going to modulate. We're going to work. I did the 20 cover. I did the White Christmas cover. I did the 5 covers of I Can't Write. And I did Red and I Wish I Could. So that's 9 songs in 1 year, which is pretty huge. Big year for music, but I really enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, this is me with my guitar at Christmas last year. I got it for Christmas. And now, chat. That was me remaking the picture, believe it or not. Ugh. Oh. Don't fall. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2 is the weird world record attempts I did this year. World record attempts. Is in quotes, in my head at least. I didn't quote it, but I should have. Just the weird, like, challenges I did. I enjoyed them a lot. This is something new-ish for me. I've done like Birch 1 before, but other than that, I really haven't. I did a lot of it this year, though, with the human benchmark test in January. I just did this weird challenge where I tried to get 90% in every category, and I did it. And I'm really proud of that video, and it's really stupid, but I love doing it. Then there's Run 3. I actually did get the actual world record in Run 3 for a time. That was kind of neat. Please continue that. Run 3 can now be possibly cut down to sub 10. Oh, that hurts. I don't want to do it. I don't want to think about that. Sub 10 is crazy. Oh. How is... I don't want to ask. I don't want to know. I don't even want to know. I'll think about it later. And the other one is the wood thing from earlier this year, where I got top 100 in all 6 woods. New reroutes and stuff is the reason why. I'll have to take a look. That'll be neat. You're gonna get me addicted again. Look what you did to me. The other one is the wood thing right here, where I got top 100 in all 6 woods at the same time. That was really big. Took me 2 years. And then I also did 100K steps this year, or tried to. I did 65,000 steps in a year. Just some cool stuff. Some cool attempts for things. Number 3 is the new school. I don't have any pictures for this because I'm not showing you all a picture of my new school. I think the reason it's one of my favorite things is just because it's given me a chance to be a little bit more wacky with the stuff I'm making. Like if I wasn't at this new school already, Stranger wouldn't exist. One of Us probably wouldn't exist. Making a Perfect Martini wouldn't exist. Tomorrow I was like most of the videos that have been made in the latter half of the year would not exist if it weren't for the new school, and a lot more videos that are coming out in the future wouldn't exist. I like my school a lot. I think it's cool, and it's connected me with a lot of really creative, talented people, and is making it easier for me to be cool and creative. So that's the shout out to that school. Now we can never talk about it again. Number 4 is some fun announcement puzzles. I just like this picture a lot. This is from the freaky announcement that I made for Red, which is a song that I made with Ryan Green Blue. I did 2 main puzzle, like little fun puzzle things this year for Red and the Skyblock video announcements. I made like these little, like, I guess, yeah, puzzles, like little codes, little puzzles for people to solve to try to figure out what was coming. And they were really fun. I actually really love the Red like trailer video that we made. It's like 2 minutes of me just hanging out in my room and like dancing and stuff. It's really stupid, but I like it a lot. So that one was really fun. Ink Day is number 5. We're hitting Ink Day. In August, I drove 18 hours one way. Across 3 days, I drove to Incorporated, hung out with her for a day, and drove back. So I drove for about 36 hours over 3 days. Arsenal, welcome to the stream. We're on Ink Day. Hello. We're talking about some of my favorite things right now. How are you, my friend? Ink Day was pretty huge. We hung out for an entire day. We went to a state fair. We milked a cow. Not really. We also saw beer. Your favorite things? Yeah, this is my favorite things. That is genuinely what the topic is. I'll show you the rest of them in a second. We hung out, we recorded a song, and we spent the day together, and it was genuinely really cool. We took a lot of fun pictures. Obviously, her face is a giant black void, so that was a little weird for that took a little getting used to, because she doesn't actually have a face. It's really scary. But it was very cool hanging out with her that day and making the song and all the stuff that went along with it. Like I got to meet her dad. I got to hang out at our house for a bit. I don't know. Like we just we saw a butter cow. Like that was the big thing, of course. And we recorded a song. It was really cool. The other ones for Arsenal were original music. The weird world record attempts I did this year, like the Human Benchmark, Run 3, Skyblock, 100K steps. Number 3 was new school because it's encouraging me to make new things. The weird puzzle announcement things, like the red puzzle that I made, and then the Skyblock code that you guys could have broken. Number 6 is new techniques and stuff. This one's a little bit vague because I didn't really know how to describe it. I feel like I've been messing around a little bit with my format and the ways that I'm making videos recently, and I think that's been really cool. Like tomorrow I was worse. I messed around with the aspect ratio. It's like in a 4:3, I think. That funny feeling, I started a trend that I did for the I Can't Write group of videos, which is like actually writing on the screen and like having hand-drawn animation. That was really fun and something I want to bring back. I've been messing around a lot more with just like the format of storytelling and some of the techniques I'm using. I filmed with new cameras this year, new microphones, like new equipment all around. I started using actual lighting, like in the That Funny Feeling video, or in Stranger I used an artificial light. In One of Us I used artificial lights. It's just really cool. I've been like actually progressing as a filmmaker, believe it or not. And with that, I've been able to mess around a little bit with what I'm actually doing. Wait a minute, have you ever seen the Ted Cruz tweet about the cow made of butter? I haven't. Personally? That's just me, though. I'm sure that he tweeted about it. I mean, it's at the state fair every year. He was probably there. This is just things you like. Yeah, this is just things from this year that I was really happy with. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So now, how about those offlines, huh? How about those offlines? This user's currently offline, chat. It's time to get into the offlines, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you agree? I think that you would agree. It's time to get into the offlines. Yeah, Arsenal likes Joey Offline. Joey Offline is coming back, I promise. I haven't made one in a couple months. Like a real offline. I posted a couple little clip show things, but I tried to record a real offline like a couple days ago, and I just wasn't feeling it, so I just stopped. But I do have 2 that I'm going to record before I go back to school. One of them I'm going to record either today or tomorrow, and one of them I'll record in a couple weeks. So there will be at least 2 offlines this month, which is cool, because I miss Joey Offline. I'm rusty and don't remember how to do it. So let's rank my top 5 favorite offlines from this year. In case you aren't aware, Joey Offline is a second YouTube channel that I run, where I kind of sit and talk about whatever I want to do. This is literally just this place where I upload anything. Most of it is just ranting. Some of it is me singing. There's a lot of rants. There's like some outtakes from a vlog that I did, just some of my other favorite clips. I made a little clip show of behind the scenes when Incorporated and I made I Wish I Could. I posted some bloopers from one of us. I posted me dancing to 21st Night of September. It's just a fun little channel. So I wanted to talk about, I think I posted how many? Only like 9. Yeah, 9 offlines this year. Technically 10. 2023 I think of as like really a 2023 offline, but whatever. So I made like 9 or 10. And here are my top 5. Number 5 is Why Do Bad Things Happen? This one was a bit of a darker one, for sure, but I think it was a really important thing to talk about, and it made me feel a lot better, actually. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but in this video, I had just gotten home from a funeral, and it was a really awful circumstance, and I wanted to talk about why things like that actually happen. I also think that it's probably the best like shot. I try to make like them look pretty, the videos, because like I might as well count it as like practice, you know. Hold on, Control H, this. Like I might as well kind of count it for like practice of filming. And for this one I have this kind of shot of like the window. Don't talk. I don't watch my offlines back. And it's dark for sure, but I really like it a lot. I think it's a really neat shot. I don't know. That's just me though. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a dark one, but it's a good one. Number 4, creativity. That's the most recent actual Joey Offline that I've filmed. I think I made it back in like October or September, talking about my fear of being around creative people because I feel less than, because I feel like I'm not doing good enough. This one was just good to get off my chest, I think. This is a random recent one. Yeah, it was a funky one. I just like it. I think it's still very relevant in my head. Because like it's something that I still think about constantly, is like I'm around all these really creative people and they're making such cool stuff. I'm constantly trying to be like, how do I fit into this, and how do I like work around with these people, you know? And am I fitting in? Like, am I doing enough to really be as creative as them? I don't know. It's a thing. It's something. Number 3, dropping out. Dropping out I made when I was really deep into hating school last school year, I mean. So this is like April, March maybe. And I was really considering dropping out of school entirely and just getting a job and living my life. This is a really big one for me. I was seriously considering leaving school behind and just starting a real job. And I had a real job offered that I could have taken. Yeah, this is a big one. This is a pretty big one that I like. And I think I made some good arguments, and I'm excited. I have a rule where I don't watch any of my offlines. Like I just put them out into the world and leave them. Like they're kind of just not my therapy, but like they're my way of just kind of talking and sending a message out to the world. Like you're not supposed to, like when you yell out into a void, it's not supposed to bounce back and hit you. So I don't typically listen to my Joey Offlines back. But I think at some point in a couple years, like maybe after I'm done school, I might go back and listen to this one again and be like, did I make the right choice staying in school? I'm hoping the answer is yes. We'll see. I think this will be a fun one to look back on at some point. Number 2 is a little different from the other ones. It's We Made a Song. This is the clip show of me and Ink working on I Wish I Could. I think maybe the video itself isn't crazy, like it's not life-changing, it doesn't make any cool points like the other Joey Offlines, but at least for me it sparks so many memories of that day. And I think Ink Day was, I have to think about it because there were a couple really good days this year, but in terms of like the stuff that I worked on for YouTube, Ink Day was probably my favorite. That was probably my favorite day of the year, honestly. It was one of, like, at least in terms of what I did for YouTube. I gotta think about, like, the whole year of everything, but of everything, it was easily one of the favorite days of the year. It's the only thing I like about recording. Yeah, you get all these, like, fun little things, and I have, like, all these, like, this clip show of memories. Like, all of those clips in there, I can expand on in my own head from what I remember. Like, there's clips from the fair, like, I remember stuff that I didn't record. Freya, welcome to the stream. How are you? I had a really fun time, like, just collecting all of these memories, and now I can connect them to other stuff that I still have. Like, there's clips of the fair, and it's like I can remember walking around the certain buildings and, like, sitting on the lawn listening to a girl play clarinet while we ate really weird cheese fries. Like, that I didn't record. Like, that's, like, it's the fun stuff. Or I remember, like, bowling after and then going to get fast food at some place that I'd never had before that was really good. It was crazy. I'm doing good, Freya. The year's ended. We're killing it. I'm having a fun time. I'm excited for 2024. I did use your picture again, by the way. I made that, Freya, when I sent that to you guys at, like, 6:52 or something, 11:52 for you. I made this, we have a meme every year, folks, where the Brits and I will spam somebody with an image. We had to change it this year for reasons, but I forgot until 8 minutes before midnight in British time, so I ran upstairs during my, like, family gathering, booked it upstairs, whipped out Photoshop, I was like, find a picture, this one works, let's go. I have no idea. I just have a folder of, like, weird pictures of everybody. And so I was like, this one's funny. Happy 2024, bottom text. Ship it out. And now that's it. Anyway, number 1 is moving on. Literally. This is a video I recorded about 20 minutes before I moved out of my college dorm. This is just number 1? Yeah. Yeah, this is number 1. I almost cried. Oh, he means, like, yeah, this is just number 1 forever. So number 1, moving on, is a video that I recorded in literally the final minutes of my time at Penn. I sat on my desk, like, I had finished packing everything up. My dad was supposed to be there, and he was late to come get me. So I was just sitting in my room with nothing to do for, like, 20 minutes, and I was like, hey, let's take out the camera. Like, my camera bag's right there. It's not that hard to unpack. And so I unpacked it, and I sat on my desk in my empty room and recorded a Joey Offline. And I really love this video a lot. It was a weird feeling then, because at the time I had a feeling I probably wouldn't be coming back, but I wasn't sure. And either way, even if I did go back, I wasn't going to be with 2 of my roommates from that year. So I was just having, like, a lot of feelings of, like, connecting to all of these weird, like, final moments in my head. And just recording that video hit hard. Like, I don't even remember really what I said in any of these Joey Offlines. Like, I remember the gist, but I don't remember, like, anything specific. But just recording this one felt really like putting my signature at the end of a letter, you know? Like, it felt like the end of the year for real. Because literally right after this, I packed it up. My dad texted me, I'm here, and I started moving my stuff down, and then I left. And I will never be in that building again. Genuinely, I probably will not. I may never even be on that campus again. We'll see. I hope to be at some point. I'd like to go see my old roommates. I have seen one of them. Chad, I keep forgetting to tell you, I've seen Andrew a couple times. Andrew says hi. My old roommate Andrew, he's a sweetie. He says hi. We've been hanging out. He came to Christmas. He came to the family Christmas Eve celebration, so don't worry, he's still around. So I haven't moved on from everything. I have not moved on from him. He's cool. Yeah, I like this video a lot. I also just like the visual of me sitting on my empty desk. I go back and look at that sometimes, just like the room. Because I did like the dorm. I hated the mice. That was awful, but the room itself was cool. That was like, I spent almost a whole year in that room, like most of my nights and days. So it's just cool to see. Anyway, that's Joey Offline for the year. Pretty good year for offlines. Not too many, but the ones that I did make, I think were gold. Let's talk about VODs a little bit. Those VODs, OMG. VODs were a little weird this year. I didn't stream much. I made a goal. We'll talk about goals later, but I did make a goal that I was going to stream like 80 times this year, and then that just didn't happen at all. My second semester at Penn was worse than my first. Like, it got a lot harder. And then summer was cool, but I was really focused on some big projects like my original songs. And then first semester at my new school, I don't have my PC, so I didn't stream at all. So there aren't a lot of streams to pick from. So instead of picking specific streams, I've picked like groups, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean. I have top 3 like things from streaming. They're not actual streams, they're like things from streaming, or things that I streamed. Number 3 is Hollow Knight. I liked doing the Hollow Knight streams a lot. They were really fun. It was mostly just me and Ryan kicking around doing a whole lot of nothing. It was really fun. I enjoyed Hollow Knight a lot. I am going to finish that game. I just haven't like brought myself to keep going yet. It's such a fun game. It's really the first game that I've started streaming consistently outside of Minecraft in a while. So it was really cool at the time. And it was just a nice break from all the stuff I was doing at the time. I'm excited to get back into it. I really am. I'm going to do at least one Hollow Knight stream before I go back to school. That'll be cool. I do like Hollow Knight. Yeah, we're doing a whole lot of nothing. We're just hanging out. They don't really do well. Like, nobody really, like, not a ton of people show up, but like, they're just fun. Like, we just hang out and I just kind of wander around trying to find my way, you know? Number 2, we're back to the announcements. Also the BTS streams. I kind of lumped them together. I did some really fun announcements for both Skyblock and Red, and I did BTS streams for Red and I Wish I Could, talking about like the whole experience of making it, like everything that went into each of the songs, starting from like the day that I came up with the idea all the way to, and here's the song. And I really loved those streams. Like for Red, I brought on Ryan. For I Wish I Could, I brought on Ink. And it was just cool. Like, we worked so hard on each of those songs, and just to kind of spend a whole stream celebrating them together was a really special moment. And getting to like actually compile everything together into one was also weird, because it's like, I don't think even we realized how much went into some of those things until we put it all into one slide presentation. And then we realized, oh my god, this is a lot of crap, you know? It was fun. And then my number 1 thing from VODs is this winter break, like the past 2 weeks, genuinely has been my favorite part of Twitch and streaming in the entire year. I don't know if that is weird or not, but like, I've had so much fun the past 2 weeks. Like, I think it's because I didn't stream for so long that coming back and getting to stream like every day for a few weeks has been so cool. And I've streamed a bunch of different stuff. Like, I've done some just chatting. I've done some music. I've done Bread and Fred and Jackbox and stick fights and wiki speed runs. Like, I've done a different thing every day, and that's been so fun. Genuinely, like, I don't know, that sounded kind of sarcastic. I think it's just because my voice is deep today. But I really liked the last couple weeks just getting to do this. I'm sad that I have to go back to school in 2 weeks. Today is like the halfway point in my break. I'm hoping to stream at least like 5 to 10 more times before I go back. I'm going to stream as much as I can. Yeah, I don't know. I liked these last few weeks. I've gotten to hang out with my friends. I've gotten to stream a bunch more. It's been really cool. I'll be live tomorrow, actually. Hopefully. I'm going to run home from work and go live. Well, gang, get in. We're here. YouTube.com/JoeyTV. We're going to talk about my top 5 favorite videos of this year. We're going to hit some honorable mentions. We're going to talk about why. That's what I wanted to do. I was trying to think. I was like, there's something that I forgot that I wanted to do for this, and I wanted to add a fun fact for every video. We can like speed run that and see if I can think of any. I wanted to add fun facts, but I forgot to. Tell me, chat, do you want to go through fun facts for each video first, or do you want me to do my top 5 first? Because I have some fun facts off the dome that I can use. What do you say? It's up to you, folks. Up to you chatters in the chat. Fun facts, fun facts. There we go. Thank you, Marcus. Let's run this. Let's run this bit to the ground. Okay. We're gonna do this really fast. I posted 20 videos this year, so we're gonna like try to speed run. I broke a $3,000 camera. Took me about $400 to fix. Don't say chatters in the chat again. Sorry, chatters in the chat. Didn't mean to upset you there. Took me about $400 to fix. This makeup that was on my face was for a video that never got uploaded and probably never will. Called what was it called? This is what you wanted. That's what it's called. Jesus. Or this was what you wanted. Something like that. And the makeup wouldn't come off for hours. I think this is also my second favorite vlog of all of them. Yeah, because I think my favorite was I worked for the Eagles. Human benchmark test I actually filmed in July. It took me 6 months to make this video, and each angle is recorded separately. For example, this first angle in the bedroom was filmed in November of 2022. November 2022. Some of the angles, like this one was filmed in January. If it wants to skip for me. Yeah, like this was filmed in January. Or no, this might have been filmed even in late December, actually. Late December, really early January, and then something like this was filmed... Gimme. Come on. This one was filmed in, I think, the day before... Yeah, like January 21st, like the day before it went out. So this video took like months and months and months to film. It was really weird. Great video, iconic video. My mouse was living in my walls. We ended up having a total of 5 mice torment our dorm, at least, that we caught. There could have been more. But during that month, we caught 1. It was a terrible time. I got lost in New York. I genuinely did. The shots of me in New York City were taken between the hours of 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. I had to kind of drift around the city as I waited for my train to show up. It was a really fun time. At a really stupid time. But it was really great. We saw Harry Potter, and it was a weird show. That funny feeling is the first time I learned a new technique in a long time. Maybe not a new technique in a long time, but I had to learn how to draw on the screen for it, and I had a god-awful process that I still have not figured out how to change. I use my iPad for these. I draw on like a little animating app, and then I have to take out the background in post because I genuinely can't figure out how to do it. Like I draw on like a white background, animate it, and then I have to take out the background out in post, and I don't know how else to do it. I can't write the full album. This video took me 3 months to make. I filmed a different age, I think a day or 2 days before the album came out. I listened to the entire album for the first time the night, I think 12 hours before the video came out, from what I remember. Originally, there were 2 different videos for this. Come on. Or there were a few different videos for this. Because originally every background had me except for this one, which was the train tracks. But I thought that would be weird if it was all me and then a random video of train tracks. So I recorded this video of me shining a light on my guitar for 5 minutes straight the night before the album came out. And then I filmed this, I think the morning of, this little window shot. Because I felt weird about it just being a picture of me. The background was originally going to be my face from the music video. And same thing with Funny Feeling. It was going to be my... this shot from the music video, and this was going to be the background for Different Age, without all the fancy editing and stuff. It was just going to be my silhouette. Fun facts. A Different Age. This one, I got help from my friend Andrew. We literally just went out into a yard for a while he filmed me, like, running around a little bit. He only, like, 2 of his shots ended up making it into the final cut. I went out the next day and started filming again myself. I'm trying to think of what else I really have for that one. There wasn't, like, a lot that kind of happened. I'm shocked that it has more views than the full album, because it started off with horrible views. And this shot on the thumbnail, actually, of my little body in my face is possibly one of my favorite shots of the entire year. I don't know, weird one. World record for 12 hours. There was a thumbnail that I made before this thumbnail that looked god-awful. I deleted it. I think I might have it in DMs with Ryan, but I don't think so. I sat on call with him for a few hours while I tried to make a thumbnail for this video, and I couldn't make one that didn't look horrific. I made this a few hours after, like in the middle of the night, the night before the video went up, of course, as always. And it took me, like, this is the hardest I've ever had to work to make a decent thumbnail. This was genuinely the most difficult thumbnail I've ever had to make, because every thumbnail I made looked disgusting. So this was the best I had. Life is a Wes Anderson movie. This shot from the Wes Anderson movie from the Wes Anderson video is now my starting soon screen. It took me a few hours to trace this out by hand. I did the whole thing, I think, on my computer, I want to say. Like, I did it with my mouse. I think I just did it on my computer, and it was really fun. And I'm really happy with it. It did take freaking forever, though. And that was the inspiration for it, was right here. I also... Another fun fact. Oh, here's a fun fact. I tried to make the Wes Anderson guy as colorful as possible. So when you look at his full body shots, not only is he in bowling shoes, like my funky bowling shoes, he has gray pants on, which at the time were my only color that weren't black. And he also, if you can see somewhere, you can see him somewhere, he has ghost socks on. He doesn't have a pair of black socks. He has like little ghost pattern socks on. That's fun. And then this guy, I try to give like just a regular, like black pants, red shirt, because he was the director. Yeah. So yeah, this is my drippy fit. This is me trying to be all colorful. Yeah, that's a silly one. 10 tips for being a dad. I actually wrote this entire video, like the 10 tips, while I was waiting for a friend to show up for a meeting that she was late for. We were meeting up to do some studying for our final, and she was about 15 minutes late, and I got bored, and there was a whiteboard in this little room that we rented, so I ended up spending 15 minutes writing out the 10 tips for being a dad, and I came up with the entire video during that 15 minutes waiting for her. She walked in, and I was like, please ignore the words on the board, and I started erasing them. Like, I took a picture before I did, but I was like, please ignore all that. 100k steps. I am planning to do this again in about 3 or 4 months. I'm going to do it before the end of the next semester is my hope. I'd like to do it at school with some of my friends. This is also visually, I think, one of my favorite videos. I guess like non-film videos, I think it's the best looking one. I do genuinely believe I can do it. I trained. That's another fun fact. After this video was done, I was so bummed about it, and I wanted to try again as soon as possible, that I started training, and by mid-July, I was averaging 25,000 steps every single day. I stopped after I went on vacation, I think like July 20th or something was when I stopped, but up to that point, like the 2 weeks before that, I had 20,000 steps every single day. I was actually genuinely starting to train for this, and then I ended up falling off because other priorities started taking over, and I just didn't have the time to do as much walking. But yeah, that was cool. I walked literally hundreds of thousands of steps because of this video. Spent 2 years becoming Skybox's best wood farmer. This is a weird one. I don't even know. Like, I have so much footage from this video that is just like lying around everywhere that I keep forgetting I have. There's so many weird side quests from this. Like, I ended up hunting ghasts for a while, like, to try to collect tears for something. Like, I don't even remember why. This video changed videos like 3 times. Like, it was supposed to be a video about Spruce 1, and then I ended up planning on making this a trilogy where I would do Spruce 1 and then I would do all the other woods for the final part of the trilogy. It was such a, like, there's so much that happened in this video that you just don't see. I also have like a huge Google Doc of multiple pages long talking about everything that happened in it. I think, here's another fun fact, I am still top 100 in I think 4 of the 6 woods. I don't know, it's really stupid, but I am. And I will never get to improve again because the account's gone, rest in pieces. Red. What is a fun fact about Red that I haven't talked about? I mean, I made the music video in like 2 hours. We talked about that. Did I talk about how this very shot happened? It's just a light from my laptop shining on my face. There's been a few remixes of this song now that have been made. Jay made a music video out of it, and Cubic made their own version of the song, which was really cool. The glitter that's on my face during the entire music video is leftover glitter that I had from in my car that I've just kept in there since I performed as Sebastian in my senior year in high school. It's a little bottle of glitter that I've had no use for, and I just had in my car. So I was like, let's use that. And I put that on my face, and the rest is history. I wish I could. One other fun fact about Red, actually, my mom, as soon as that video was done and uploaded, my mom asked me if I had rage issues. I said no. I wish I could. Originally, we were supposed to record a few different songs. We were supposed to do Birds by Thomas Sanders and Dodie Clark. Then we were supposed to do a Steven Universe song, and then we ended up doing I Wish I Could because I wrote it last minute. I guess something I might have not mentioned, I'm wearing a yellow shirt in this video because it's incorporated color. I made sure to bring that specific shirt with me across 1,000 miles to make sure that I could wear her color during the video. It's a weird one. What else? I'm trying to think of like the actual words themselves. I don't know what my inspiration was for that damn video. I don't really know. It's just some weird story that I thought of in my head. Tomorrow I Was Worse. There's a verse in here in this little poem thingy about meeting someone better. This is actually the first fact that I thought of a while ago. I think it's like here. Tomorrow I Was Worse. Yeah, one day I met someone better. They were nothing like me. They smiled. They liked orange. They listened to me. That is based off of an actual person, believe it or not. I still don't fully know like what all of the meaning is. But the someone better who smiled and liked orange is based off of my cousin Jack. So that has actual like human grounding in it. Yeah, that's my cousin. Perfect Martini. We made that entire video. It took 3 shots. I got an A- for it, which I think was one of the highest grades in the class because our teacher's really stingy with A's and just does not give out A's. So I got an A- for this project. And he said that he really liked the direction of it, even though the lighting wasn't perfect, which was the whole point of it. That the lighting was the whole part of the grade, and I actually still did well, even though the lighting wasn't right because he liked my direction so much. Sorry I'm not responding a lot. Ryan is trying to make birds with my mouth, and it sounds like King Boo. Right. Yes. Okay. That's a sentence that made sense. Tell him we're going to talk about Red soon, so he should get in here. One of Us. What is there not to say about One of Us? One of Us was supposed to be a film called Sleepwalker this is the most troubling pre-production I've ever had in my entire life. That is the fun fact. I've never had a harder pre-production than I have during One of Us. It's such a good video. It's going into film festivals soon. As soon as I start submitting it to film festivals, it's going to be in film festivals, which is really scary. But I am actually going to submit it because Joe Biello, who helped me on this video, and my teacher, who I made this video for, both loved it and said I need to submit it to festivals. So it's going into festivals. Also, my favorite character, I think, is Ryan. Fun fact. or Emily. Or Mia. No, we're going to stick it to Ryan or Emily. Also, fun fact. Here's another one. You can't really see it too well in this, but if you look in Discord, at the group picture, they're all holding important items from the video. Elena is holding... This is spoilers for one of us, by the way. Go watch it. Elena's holding the tripod that she beats Mia to death with. Mia is holding a name card because she's the one that writes down somebody's name super fast, and that becomes the crux of the argument between her and Elena. Jess is holding the gun that she does during the during the Russian roulette, like, tell me who to shoot instead thing. Ryan is holding the bang paper that, like, comes out of the gun when he shoots. Emily is holding the box that the name comes out of, I believe. Right? Hold on, let me double check that. I think I'm right. Because this is like another little mini fun fact. She was the one that threw the box in because we didn't have anybody else to do it. Hold on. Let me look at the picture. Yeah, she's holding the box that the little card and the gun came in. And Liz is holding the camera because she was the director of the film in universe. Also, Ryan and Emily are holding hands because in the video they're supposed to be like connecting, falling in love a little bit. I'm starting to like the works of Keith Haring. Who is that? Who is Keith Haring? 20. I made this video by myself. I had to make a little soundproof stage in our studio by surrounding myself with little green screens. I made it, during my own work shift at the studio. Okay, who makes the colorful people? Cool. I don't know what that means. But yeah. 20 is a fun video. All of the colors in it are for real. Like, they aren't done in post. They were all made on site with, like, the actual, like, fun LED lights that I had. Stranger. I said this already. I think that won Best Cinematography and Best Directing. That was pretty huge. Also, I've had a number of people say that I was too good at being the weirdo, and I think I'm now being typecast because of this video. I might have seen it before. Freya, you're older than me. I'm starting to become typecast as like a murderer weirdo because of Stranger. And White Christmas was a video. This one has taken me more time than any other Christmas video to record. I had to record it, I think, over 4 different days in 4 different spots. There was my room, there was downstairs, there was outside, and there was outside at my school. The school stuff, like with the giant tree, was filmed first. Those are your fun facts. You are like Stan. What does that mean? What does that mean? Anyway, get Ryan in here. We're about to start talking about videos that he'll care about. Gang, we're here. Let's talk about my 5 favorite videos of the year. This was really difficult, I realized, because I had 6 that I wanted to put in, but I couldn't figure out how to rank them. So I did my best, but genuinely, I think any of these 6 videos could have been my number 1. Like, I have some real big favorites in this. Let's head to number 5. Number 5 was I Wish I Could, if it wanted to scroll. Number 5 is I Wish I Could. I'm just proud of this. I like this song. I started playing it again after the music stream, or right before the music stream. And it, genuinely, the rankings of these 5 don't matter. Like, I cannot figure out how to order them correctly. I'm all ordered out. I spent all of this morning ranking 150 movies. Like, rankings are gone. I can't do it. That stream will be really fun. Tune in tomorrow, chat. I Wish I Could is just really fun. It's a really good song. I'm really proud of it. I'm shocked at how well it came together. I like the text. I like the shot. I like all the memories around the video. I like playing the song. I just think the song's fun. And I'm excited to make another, Number 4 is Wes Anderson. This is probably the most like complete thing start to finish that I really like. Like I feel like it's such a complete product. It's just it is a shockingly good video. To compliment myself, it is just something I like a lot more than I thought I would. I almost didn't make it. It was just hey, we have like a free day, me and Andrew. Like we had a free couple hours in between like all of our work and studying for finals. I was like, hey, there's this Wes Anderson trend on TikTok right now, and I thought it could be kind of fun to try to make some shots like him for a YouTube video. And it ended up becoming this really weird thing, like this really weird meta thing of like, and this conversation of like, is copying other people for views worth it? Like, is it adding to the conversation, or is it just making it more noise? Like, it was such a weird video, and I love it so much. Also, just this shot is so cool. This is probably my favorite shot of the entire year. This or the wider shot of this, like where it's pulled back more, is probably my favorite shot of the entire year. Number 3 is going to be One of Us. Like I said, especially these top 3 can go around. I think when I made this list about an hour ago, One of Us was number 3, but I think now it might be number 2, just because I'm having fond memories of One of Us. Yeah, One of Us is cool. I like One of Us. It's an insane video, an insane undertaking as always. I love my Halloween videos. I love these kids, like they're so cool. I love getting to work with them. It just is. Yeah, it so is top 5. It's such a good video. I really am happy with One of Us. They're all so good and so committed to just like whatever the hell I throw at them. It was just such a blast. Like it was a stressful day, but it was such a blast. And I'm really excited to work on the next thing with them. I have something planned for them that they all seem excited for. I don't know. It's just weird. It's a really weird group. Shut up, Marcus. Don't even... I like these students. I like these people. These are my friends. I like my friends. They're all very talented and are so willing to do this really weird random crap that I throw at them. It's just fun. They're very cool. And they really made this video what it was, and I'm so happy that it actually came together, because it's a ridiculous script, and to make it in one day. Even my professors, like 2 of my professors are siblings, and it's a brother and sister, and the sister was my teacher for like my practicum class that I had to make One of Us for, and I showed it to her and she loved it, and then she ended up like showing it to her brother and another person on faculty and being like, he made this in a day. Like that was like her whole selling point to force people to watch it, of like, it's crazy that you made this in a day. And apparently I've inspired her to make something. Like she was trying to tell me about it, but she's very like all over the place in the way that she describes things. But she was saying like, I'm thinking, like I'm making something not based off of, but like inspired by what I made. I was like, oh my God, like a little theater-esque, like, cause this is filmed in a black box theater, like a one location film in a day kind of thing. It's cool. That's it. Let's do number 2. Number 2 is a weird one. I think I'd bump it down to number 3 right now, but also just a top 5 in general, is the Run 3 video. This is going to be a little bit more controversial potentially. I think this is the best gaming video I've ever made. Believe it or not. It's a little bit overlooked. I do like it a lot. As time has gone on, it's grown on me a lot. When I first uploaded it, I thought it was good. But it is one that I've gone back to more than any of the other ones. I just think it is good. I like Human Benchmark a lot. I think it deserves the number of views it's gotten. I'm really happy with that. I think that the achievement of it is so much cooler. Maybe not cooler, but I think they're almost equally as cool, like in terms of achievement. But I think as a video, Run 3 is better put together. That's just me. I think it works. And I think it was a really interesting space, because so many people on that video specifically mentioned like the pacing and the writing of the video, that I was really happy with it. And I'm trying, I'm going to have more videos kind of like this that I'm working on, that I'll talk about in a little bit, that I'm kind of trying to imbue this style. I like it a lot. I like Run 3, but Arf's gonna take me out. Arf's mad because Human Benchmark isn't in the top 5. And Run 3 is. Take me out. Go for it. Go ahead. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Yell at me. I think, like I said, it's really difficult for me to pick these top 5. Just because I've had like a weird, like, I'll talk about this more at the end, but I've had this weird, like, negative feeling about this year for some reason as a whole. And I couldn't figure out why. And especially now, like, I'm kind of like fighting that feeling because I realized how many videos this year that I made that I love so much. Like, it's just been cool, like, trying to pick a top 5 when there's so many that I really, really like. It made me feel a lot better about this year. Arf is writing an entire dissertation on me right now. I'm really scared. A whole takedown piece on why Run 3 is a bad video. I'm scared. Oh, never mind. We got what? Okay, we're fine. I'm not. Alright, thank God. You were scaring me. Let's do honorable mentions. Why did... Okay, there's other pictures here. They're just not loading for some reason. Well, hello? Hold on. Let me refresh. Let me try refreshing. There we go. Okay, sorry. So honorable mentions. Yeah. See, this is why Arf's gonna be mad at me. So Human Benchmark Test is really good. It's a great video. I don't think it's my best. I think it's really good. Maybe I need to watch it again, but I think it gets boring. I think it's better than Run 3? Ugh. I have to look. I don't know. This is mostly based off memory for me. I like Human Benchmark a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It's a great achievement. I think it's a great video. I do. I'll have to maybe I have to rewatch them because I haven't watched them in a while. Human Benchmark is like 5th. Okay. That's pretty good. That's base. I mean, any of these 4 could have made it in the top 5 for me. Like, I love Tomorrow Is Worse. I love Stranger, and I love I Can't Write. Like, just that whole album as a general concept. Yeah, I don't know. It was a funky idea, Human Benchmark, and I loved how it came out, but the one offline is gaming? What? That doesn't count for this? What are we talking about? Moving on. That is. I don't know what you're saying, but okay. You need to reword that in a way that makes sense for me. I'm talking about Moving On being top 5. Are you talking like top 5 all time? Are we talking top 5 all time or top 5 of the year? Because I'm totally fine with Moving On being up there this year. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Moving On can be up there. That's real. I like Moving On. Yeah, so number 1 is Red. I mean, yeah, okay. Whatever. Okay, I think we've talked about it enough. This is just number 1. I like Red. It's a weird video. It's a weird song. But I think as a product, it is still probably one of the best things I've made. Just all around. It is easily the best shot thing I've ever done. I didn't get arrested. I just got removed from the premises, or asked to leave the premises. Twice, kind of. But I think it is the best shot video I've ever made. It just came together so well. Like, the cards were so stacked against us, I think, in the last, like, final moments before this video came out, like the night of, or the night before. And, like, I'm just really happy with how quickly we pulled this together and how good it came out. Like, it looks great, it sounds great, it's a whole song, like, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't really get much better than that for this year. This is kind of the big one. Believe it or not, this is it. We like Red, chat. Ranger Blue did good. I think I did good too. I'm just happy with it. I'm hoping at some point soon. Like, I think the Christmas video is pretty well shot from this year, but I think Red is still easily the best thing. Visually, like, talking. Like I'm talking right now in terms of like shot composition and stuff. Like this is still the best shot thing I've done. But we'll get there. We'll improve soon. Someday. I promise. Mark my words, little boys. Little guys. Little people. Little... I almost just swore at you. Alright. Let's do some stats, shall we? Let's do some stats. Spotify stats. Start here. So, total streams. I got 2.9 thousand streams this year. There's almost 3,000 listens on Spotify in a whole year. That's like almost 10 listens a day, technically. I mean, it's a little lower. It's probably like 7. No, it's way more than that. It's probably like 8 or 9, right? 8, 9. 8 times 3, 6, 5 is like 20. Yeah, that seems right. It's like 8 streams every single day for the entire year, which is pretty crazy. From 330 different people. Huge. And 155 hours of listening from 37 countries. That's just insane to me. Like, I cannot process that many people in that many places listening to that. That's cool. Thank you. Let's talk about Twitch. First up, my loudest fans from 2023. Just want to show this off real quick. Reveiw, Ace Raids, David, Lady, Freya, Kyle, Ryan, Marsh, and Arf's mom. I don't know how Arf Snarl isn't on here. This is crazy to me. I don't know. Before you ask, I don't know why you're not. I think maybe it's because you got timed out or something. That's my only guess. It's talking about who chatted the most, though. So I don't know. Arf Snarl's on here for sure, in my mind. Okay, Freya, calm down. Why am I on there? Well, you kind of just started being a frequent viewer. This came out in like early December. Keep in mind. My top stream reached 36 viewers. There were over 13,000 chats sent. That's huge. That's crazy. I don't know how I feel about the new subscribers thing, because I've gotten like, because it like doesn't count renewed subscribers, so like it's just new people who subscribed. We got like, I don't even know, a couple dozen subscriptions this year. That was really cool. Ryan Green Blue, number 1. Whoopee, there he is. He got here late. Why are you putting down your viewers? I would never. 13,000 chats is really cool. We got 40 new followers. Some high scores. We got over 500 hours. Okay, well, now why would you do that? Why are you not on top? Okay, whatever. Over 500 hours were watched of my streams, which is crazy because I didn't even stream that much this year. 47 total streams. That actually is up now because I've streamed like 10 times in the past couple weeks since this thing came out. So probably like 50 to 60 streams, somewhere in that zone, with 5 different categories and 36 clips. Huge year for Twitch. I liked it. Let's hit YouTube and then send this into the next stage. YouTube stats, scratch 19 uploads. I did 20 uploads. This was after this thing came out before the Christmas video went up. So 20 uploads with 380 comments, over 1,000 likes, and 144 shares. I got 86 new subscribers and over 23,000 views. That is actually also out of date. I've gotten over 24,000 now. Arsenal, I believe you. You can be number 1. You're number 1. There you go. Proud of you. My most viewed video from this year, of course, was the Human Benchmark video. And the top short is still this random Bed Wars short from a couple years ago that now still gets views for some reason. Yeah, some cool stats from this year. Thank you guys for watching and especially for liking and commenting. I love a good like and comment. Most huge shorts was on Joey Clips. I'm gonna get you with my hands. Anyway, let's just dive in real quick. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, you are, Arf's mom. Hello. Welcome to the stream. There's a list of... Thank you for the bits, Kyle. There's a list of your loudest fans in 2023, and for some reason, Arf isn't on it. And you are. And I think that's great. I think that's huge. I heard from the other room. Did you scream at Arf Snarl? What are you doing? Raid Wolf, welcome to the stream. Hey, everybody. I see what happened now. RP yelled into the group chat. Ryan's also on there. Raid's on there. Marsh is on there. Like, it's crazy. He talks and screams loud all the time. Yeah, that is like him. Okay, let's talk about last year. A year ago now, a whole year, I made a goal. Some goals. And this is the part where we kind of have to put the tail between the legs and be like, okay, didn't do too great, but it happened. Let's talk about the goals. This is a screenshot from last year. My YouTube goals were to post 20 videos, get 50,000 YouTube views, have at least one long form video hit 1,000 views, get a total of 2,300 subs, like in total, not gain that many, have that many by the end of the year, and have at least one video surpass Minecon 2017 location on my YouTube channel. That my goal, because it was on like my top 6 on my YouTube homepage. The last one was Minecon 2017, and I hated that was still on there, so I wanted one video to come up and bump it off the list. Out of those 5, 3 of them we accomplished. I posted 20 videos this year. I did get one long form video to hit 1,000 views, and it also surpassed the Minecon 2017 video. That, my friends, was of course the human benchmark test. Let's go take a look. If we want to see our popular videos down here, it's on its way out slowly. it's getting bumped like one shot back every year. It's great. Slowly. Human benchmark test did not only pass 1,000 views and pass Minecon 2017, it is my second most popular video of all time. It has nearly 5,000 views, and as of, I guess, yesterday, because I did check recently, but I didn't notice that it surpassed Birch 1, which is insane. It is inches from 5,000 views, believe it or not. It's at 4,972 right now, and is still going up there. So, yeah, that's pretty huge. We like that from me. We posted 20 videos this year. That was one. We posted exactly 20 videos, from I broke a $3,000 camera to my white Christmas cover, 20 videos. We did have one video past 1,000, which is human benchmark. And also, my dear friends, Red is at 990. It is about to pass 1,000 views. Just give it another week or two. Do you use tags in your videos? I use a little bit. Joey hairline reveal? You don't want to know. I do use some tags, not a lot. Like I do use a good amount of them, but I've used them less and less because they've updated tags. They really only help with spelling errors now, apparently. They don't really help people find your videos. Yeah. Do you ask about Red? Yeah, Red is right here. Red is on its way. It needs 10 more views until it hits 1,000, which is insane. So technically we almost doubled this long form video hit 1K views thing. How many streams of Red on Spotify? We will get to that in just one moment. Let me tell you. Give me one quick second. A couple things. We didn't pass 50K YouTube views. We got half that, which is still pretty good. Because I also didn't post any shorts this year at all, I don't think. Last year I did post some shorts, so I got like a boost in views. So without any shorts, I got 25,000 views, which is pretty big for me at least. And 2,300 subs. We're about to hit 2,200, which is pretty good. I mean, the hashtag this, hashtag that thing. Oh God, no. No, I hate that. No, I would never do that. I will not do that. Because I know I've played it, and so has Arspro. That's awesome. I love that. I will show you the numbers of the Spotify, I promise. Twitch goals was where we did a little bit, a little worse. I wanted to do 80 total streams. I did about 50 to 60. I wanted 30 concurrent viewers on at least one stream. We did peak this year at 36. Pretty good. I wanted one stream with 20 average viewers. We were close. We had a multi-hour stream with an average of 17, which is pretty good. That was sometime in the summer. I'm going to work on that again this year. And I wanted 1,500 followers. That's just never going to happen. My Twitch follower count doesn't go up. Just the viewers does, which is okay. We're still in the 13 something. 1329, I think. And then With Spotify, I want to count on me to pass 1K streams. At some point during its life, Salient Solution just kind of blew up and went from like a few hundred to a few thousand streams in a couple days. I wanted the same thing to happen with Count on Me. Sadly, it didn't, but that's okay. It's at 650 something. I also wanted 2.5 thousand total streams. It did end up getting 2.9 thousand total streams on Spotify. So we freaking take those, boys. We like those numbers a lot. That's fun. Now let's talk about next year. This year, the year of our Lord 2024. Can I get an amen? Anyway, I have some goals for you all. For us. As a unit. As a married group. As a married couple. I have some goals for YouTube, Twitch, and Spotify yet again. My goals are such. I'd like to post 20 videos this year. Thank you for the amen. I've shown you my Minecraft skills. Please reply. In terms of YouTube, I want to post 20 videos yet again. I don't really want to go up or down. I'm pretty comfortable with 20 views. I think it's a safe number. I think it's a fair number, and you'll see why. I also want to upload 20 shorts this year. I think it's time to get into it. I think I need to upload some shorts. I think that'll help. They can be cool or they can be cheesy. I don't really care. I just want to test the waters and see what shorts is all about. You know, Ranger Blue, welcome to the stream. Joey Clips, yeah, I want to post some shorts this year. See what happens. You know, I want to mess around with shorts again. I did it a little bit in 2022, I think, and I'd like to get back into it a little bit. See if it'll help me grow a little bit. Welcome back to the stream. I'm saying welcome back because you said hi, and I'm saying hello. I missed you. 30K total views. We hit 25,000 this year. I think 5,000 more is doable, especially with 20 shorts. If just one of those does well, then we're cool. Ruby, welcome to the stream. Hello. Now all my friends from the Discord call are stopping by. Hello. And then of course, yet again, the goal is to get one more video to pass Minecon 2017. Okay. That is the goal. We want another video, another long form video to pass Minecon 2017. It has 1,800 views. Maybe doable, maybe not. We'll see. I just want it to go from, I think it's my 5th most popular video of all time now. Where are we at? Joey. Popular. Yeah, it is now my 5th most popular of all time. I want it to get to number 6. We're getting close. We're getting there. We are. We can get it out, chat. Together. Together, we can do it. If you're doing shorts, you might want to increase the video views goal to 100 to 200K. Shorts get a ton of views, depending on the category. Well, you see, that depends on whether or not I even start uploading shorts. We'll see if I can even bring myself to do it. So, I'm leaving it at 30 for now. If we smash that goal, that's cool. If not, that's also cool. We'll see. I'm just going to let it sit and see what happens. You know? 2,300 subs. That is just 104 subscribers, I think. 105 maybe that I would need to get this year. We'll see how that goes. Now Twitch. I want to do 50 streams. Last year I set a goal for 80. This year I did, or 2023 I did 55-ish. Like somewhere between 50 and 60 streams. I'd like to do 50 again. But also something about those streams. I don't just want to do a bunch of streams. I want to do a bunch of different streams. Something I've really liked about the past 2 weeks is that I've been doing different things every day. I think that's helped because I do pay attention to the numbers a little bit, guys. Yes, variety streams. That's what we like. That's what we like around here. Because I started back in December, like 16th-ish with something, and I had like 3 to 5 viewers the whole stream. And now, as I've kind of built back up and streamed consistently and streamed a bunch of different stuff that I think people will like, the average viewership has gone up a little bit. Like right now we're at 9. We've hit like 10 or 11 today. Like some streams we've hit like 13. It's not crazy, but it's pretty good. And we like that from me. So I want to keep doing different things and I want to do it often. I probably still won't be streaming a lot while I'm at school. Like when I come home, I'll stream. But until then, I'm going to stream a couple times before I go back, and then I'll stream over spring break. I'll stream during the summer as much as I can, and then I'm going to stream again over the holidays. It'll be fun. It's going to be good. I'm excited. My hope is to have 2 streams this time. We're not doing 1 stream because I'm not going to do like a 20 average viewers because we didn't hit that last year. So this year we're going to go for 15, but 2 different streams that have to hit 15 average viewers is my hope. We'll see if it's doable. It's my fingers crossed. I'm going to try to make more like big fun event stuff that gets more people like together for like very rare events kind of thing. Thank you for the gifted sub, Raid Wolf. Thank you so much. My New Year's was good. I stayed in and invited some family over, and we had a little game night. It was really nice. It was super low key. My family's like 20 something people, and I think yesterday we just like had a couple people over. It was like 7 of us. It was kind of just an open invitation. Whoever wants to come, stop by. And it was like my uncle and one of my cousins, my cousin Jack, then one of my other uncles and my aunt, and that was it. It was just us. It was cool. It was a really good time. I liked it a lot. I hope you had a good New Year. Other goal on Spotify, I want to do 3,000 total streams. We did 2.9K this year. We're gonna try to bump it up a little bit. We're trying to get to 3,000. That whole number, that nice 3,000. And the other goal is for Red, my sweet boy, my sweet Red, to pass 1,000 streams. Currently, hang on, let me actually crunch the numbers. I know generally where he is. He's in the 600s. Currently, Red is sat at 616 streams. That's its total stream life. My hope is that over the next year it goes from 616 to 1,000 total streams. Fingers crossed. It's almost at 1,000 views on YouTube. It would be cool if we could do 1,000 views on YouTube and 1,000 streams on Spotify. We'll see how it goes. Big thing from this year that I didn't really mention, I Can't Write past 1,000 streams on Spotify. That's really cool. That Funny Feeling in particular kind of popped off. It has almost 600 streams with 137 listeners. That is the most like diverse amount of listeners besides Saline Solution. Pretty good. I Wish I Could has nearly 300 streams. Like this is pretty cool. I'm very happy with it, with the songs from this year. But yeah, by the end of 2024, I'd like to have Red up in the 1K club. And those are my goals. We'll see how horribly these age by next year. Now, folks. Hey, look at me. Look me in my eyes. Hey. Look at me. Let's talk about what's next, shall we? Thought about maybe branching out to put little clips on TikTok. I'm thinking about some things. I actually do want to talk about it a little bit in terms of the short stuff, short content and long content like these streams. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I want to finish this stinking slide presentation. I speed ran it in like an hour before the stream started, so I want to hit these things, and then we're gonna run because I want to talk about TikTok and I want to talk about Twitch, YouTube like fighting in a moment. Trust me. So what's next? Chat. We got the big board again. Couple things. Let's start from the top as high up. Didn't mean to message it. No, you're not. You're doing great. Okay. Arf's mom, you're doing good. I like when people talk. Responding to chat is better than reading the presentation, I promise. So I have a couple things on here that I'm going to mention. This is not everything, obviously. I tried to put a little mix. I couldn't remember everything, but here's some things. So new offlines. I have a few offline videos I want to make. I already have 2 that I'm going to make this month. An original song. This is sort of my hashtag announcement for right now. I have a song that I'm writing that I just don't know when it'll be done. It'll be done at some point, I hope. If I end up finishing this one, which I think I'm going to because I really like it, it's probably going to be on guitar. And the temp title, if you'd like it, the temporary title, is called Late September. That is the temporary title. Yeah, it'll be ready when it's ready. Okay? Take it. So enjoy that. No, shut up, Ryan. It's not a happy song like that. It's a weird song. We're gonna see how it goes. I've written a couple of like 1.5 verses kind of, and like I know where I want it to go. So like it's funky, but we'll see. Late September. Keep it in your mind. Another depressed song. Yeah. Yeah. Another one is I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I promise. How are you? Next up is the dad video, dad number 5. This might be the last one for a little while. We'll have to decide in 2025, but I feel like 5 dad videos is a good place to round it out. I have an idea for this one. I'm not sure if I'll stick with it or if I'll do something else. But I have a fun idea for this. So this might be the end of the dad video series. We'll see. One more dad video. Next, it'd be a problem not to mention 2 because 5 is a nice round number to round it out. Yeah, it's good. As soon as I mention music, Ryan Green Blue hops in my DMs. Now he loves me. I see how it is. I see where I'm wanted. I will text you soon. I don't know how to write guitar chords. Anyway, Sleepwalker. I'm just out there saying it. Hopefully that will be the Halloween video this year. If this video gets made, listen, look at me in my eyes again. This is me making promises I can't keep. If Sleepwalker gets made, it will be if Sleepwalker gets made in the way that I want it to get made, it will be the coolest thing I have ever done, I promise. And period, end of sentence. If I can make it this year, it will be the coolest thing I have ever done. Because I think it's so cool. It's my favorite script I've written. It's neat. I think it's too ambitious to do, but we're gonna try. It's just a neat video. 100k steps, real. I'm gonna be filming it hopefully in April, near the end of the semester when it gets a little warmer, and I'll have some friends around. So actually, I'm gonna try to harass my friends to walk in shifts with me so I don't give up. And I'm gonna train for like a month beforehand. And we're going to get it done, chat. We're going to walk 100,000 steps in a day for real. Like, it's going to be good. I'm very excited for that. Ryan said he was going in call and started talking here, by the way, to tune into the stream. Ryan's locked in now. This is great. Hello, Ryan Green Blue. A Conversation at the End of the World is a film that I wrote 100k in one day, in one single day. It's going to be a crazy time. A Conversation at the End of the World is a film that I wrote now 6 months ago that I think is really, really good. And I wanted to make in that summer, and then I didn't get to. And then I wanted to make it in the fall, and then I didn't get to. It's like 40 or 50. It's doable. It's doable. Okay. And then I wanted to do it next month. And now I can't again. I was going to make it like in the next month. I was going to do something with some, like, I was going to pull it together with like a small crew and some friends, and then submit it into my school's film festival. And then like the last thing that happened right before I went on break was one of my friends asked me, hey, do you want to be on crew for one of my films that I'm working on next, like at the very start of next semester? It's called End of the World. What do you mean? What do you mean it's called that? I was like, oh, that's so cool. What's it about? Oh, it's about 2 people that have two people in a relationship that are like dealing with the end of the world. Like the world's about to end in a couple hours. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Would you be mad if I also made a film about the end of the world in like next month when you're also doing it? I was like, okay. Did it? One moment, please. Uh-oh. Wait. Did I not have to restart it? Are we so back? I didn't even have to restart it. Wait, are we so back? Chat? We're so back. I was ready to like go. I was ready to go into the archives and start over. See, even my computer's mad. Even my computer's mad about it. It's about 2 people. Oh, did it really? Okay. Well, it's about 2 people who are like at the end, like find out the world's about to end and have to deal with it. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Would you be mad if I also did? It's so crazy because I also have a film about 2 people at the end of the world. Ha 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 ha. Ow. So that sucked because they're also doing it for the film festival, and I'm not gonna make a film. That'd be so stupid to make two films about the end of the world for the same film festival where there's like 6 films. And now everybody's really busy. Like there's a lot of film. I'm gonna be really busy this semester because there's like the senior sems, which is like these huge projects that take like weeks and weeks and weeks to film. Then people are already making films for the film festival. I'm actually a director of photography on somebody's film, which is very exciting. And then I just found out one of my friends, who I didn't think was making one this semester, is like sliding one in between a couple others. So I'm already working on like 6 or 7 films this semester that aren't mine. So I'm gonna have to throw some stuff together. A conversation at the end of the world. If I can't get anything done this semester, it will happen in the summer, and that is a promise. I am not going through this year without this film being made because I like it. I like it a lot, and I want it to exist. Like I don't think it's worth holding on to for years and years because I feel like I've already built it up so much because I really like it. It's a simple film. Like it's only a couple minutes long. I think I want to make it. It's a fun video. I'd like to get it done. Typically I write a thing and then I make it right away. And I'm like, I don't like how long I've had to sit on this script. Red is a little comedy. Chat, I haven't written a comedy in a long time. It's just another really simple film that I might just take like one of my friends and go make in a weekend. If I have a free weekend this semester, I might just take a camera and just go make it really fast. It's a silly little guy. It's for fun. I like it. It's like it's going to be really short. It's a spiritual successor to Orange, in case you all remember that one. It's one of my first films. So it'll be a silly one like that. This one is a stream idea, Poetry Night 2. We're going to bring it so back. This one is also a stream idea, but also a video idea. Chat, it's been over a year since episode 4 of the Beta SMP. That's embarrassing. It's not worth waiting a year and a half for this to be done. We're going to lock in. We're going to finish the Beta SMP this year for real. There's only one episode left and it's not that long. I'm actually like physically editing it though. It's not a live stream. We are locking in though. It's going to happen for real. I am still live, yeah? I keep like trying to check. I can't tell because like not a lot of stuff is moving. Yeah, Ruby will cry. Beta SMP is finishing for real this year. It's going to be really good. I'm excited for it. And then it'll be made into a video. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a stream and a video. It's good. I like the ending of the Beta SMP. It's just taken us forever to make it. And we'll talk about why eventually. The movie ranking stream. That's tomorrow. Show up tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I rank. I watched a lot of things this year. I watched over 12, I think it's 12 maybe TV shows, like either seasons of TV or full TV shows. I also watched 145 movies, 4 short films, and 4 other specials. And we're going to rank everything tomorrow. We're going to rank all the TV shows I watched, all the movies I watched. I'm going to talk about all the specials I watched, all the short films I watched. We're going to get into it. So be there. It's going to be really fun. I watched like every Marvel movie this year. I watched a bunch of classics from the 80s and like a lot of the really popular 2000s, 2010s movies. I watched Oppenheimer, Barbie, Talk to Me. I watched the first ever Mission Impossible. Like I got through a lot of stuff this year. I'm going to rank them all based on how much I liked them. It's going to be a really fun time. Not all of them are from this year, obviously. A lot of them are from the past. But I did watch at least like, I think I counted it was like 40 new movies, like 40 2023 movies, maybe 30 of them. They're really good. I like them. I mostly watched good movies, so tune in to if you need some movie suggestions. I've got a lot of them for you. And then new song covers. That's all I have to say about that. That's the hope. Fingers crossed. New real songs, new cover songs. I have not seen The Princess Bride yet. I'm gonna have to I'll have to watch that one. I haven't. There's a lot of movies I still haven't seen, so we're locking in. We're gonna try to watch 200 movies this year. That's my goal. But we'll see if that happens. Yeah, okay, so I did talk about my my new original song, hopefully. But, chat, tell me, look in my eyes. Look into my eyes, chat. Look at me. Do you want me to tell you about the 2 big projects I'm working on, or do you want me to keep it hidden? Because I do have ideas for 2 things. I do have ideas for 2 different things. No? Secret Joey time? I can tell you about one of them. Potentially. Because I do actually have one that I meant to tell you about that I didn't remember until I pulled up that that little project screen that I was like, oh my god, I didn't put it on here when this is the main thing I've been thinking about for 2 months. Hidden. Secret Joey time. Tell us, please. Okay. I'm gonna keep it split. I'm gonna keep it split for you. I'm gonna keep it half and half. We're gonna do one of them. Didn't even happen. Didn't even say it. Goodbye. The other one I'm working on is kind of my big film thing that I wanted to work on for this semester, since Conversation at the End of the World is out of the picture for most of this semester. The main thing that I'm going to be working on for the next couple months is a film project called Window Shopping that I actually meant to put on the slide presentation that I did not remember to do because I have been so focused on something else for the past couple days that it somehow slipped my mind, even though I've been working on it for 2 months. Window Shopping will be a series. It'll be a mini series. It'll be 5 episodes of 5 separate short films that will come out on my YouTube channel hopefully this year. My hope is that it'll be like a different cast for every single film. It's going to be like small casts. It'll be as small as 1 person to as big as maybe 4 or 5. And it'll be a short, like 5 to 8 minute scene of something. I think the main theme running through them all is relationships and choice. Like each film character is going to have to make some kind of specific choice with their lives. It could be something small, could be something big. I like the ideas I have so far. I have to keep writing. I have not fully written any of the films yet. I just have all the ideas. It's called Window Shopping, and I think if it comes together the way I want, I will cry like a baby when it's over. Yeah, it's a 5-episode miniseries. And my hope is that it'll be really good. And that will be 5 different videos this year, potentially. I hope it's good, because that's a lot of video. Anyway, let's head back to the slideshow presentation, where I tell you about another thing. Because guess what, folks? There's more. I'm not telling you about the other secret project. I'll leave that until I actually decide on what I'm doing with it. Wait, why did Ryan just tag people? Did he not? Arsenal.wav. No, we're not going to listen to that right now. We'll listen to that later. This is the fun part, because hang on, gang. There is more. One more thing. Joey, quick, tell him about the monthlies. Okay, so, monthlies, chat. Let me tell you about the new fun thing that I've been doing. This is the fun part of the stream, where I get to tell you something that's been really interesting. So last year, 2022, I started something called vlogs, in case you missed them. I posted 1 video every month documenting different clips and experiences and people that I met during the month. It was just fun. It was silly. It was a very easy thing to make, and it gave me something comfortable to upload every month. Yes, this is the new Joey gimmick, in case you're curious. They were really fun to make, and I enjoyed them, but after a while I kind of lost, like, my vibe for them. Like, it just started getting boring. And they also didn't do well. Like, I knew that from the start. Excuse me. I knew that from the start that they just weren't doing well. Like, that's fine. I think they are all under 200 views still, which is fine. I loved them. I really loved the vibes. I do go back and watch them, like, every month now, since it's been a year. Like, on December 1st, I watched the December vlog. Tonight, I'll watch the January vlog. Like, it was fun. It's a nice little time capsule. But I think their time has passed. For now. I might go back to them someday, but who knows? But I do kind of miss having that something. Like, having something consistent to upload every month, because I know this year I kind of felt like a lack of consistency. I still managed to upload 20 videos, but there were like month-long, 2-month-long gaps. Like over the summer, I uploaded 3 videos. They were all like a month and a half apart. And I want to have something consistent, but also fresh that I can upload every single month. And that's where the idea of monthlies is coming from. Every single month of 2024, I am going to be working on a specific challenge video. And then at the end of that month, I will turn it into a video and upload it for you all to see. So you guys get consistent uploads while I'm working on these weird film projects, while I'm working on window shopping, A Conversation at the End of the World, Sleepwalker. So I can go around and do all my little weird film boy dreams and music dreams. You'll still have something to watch. Something that is a little bit more put together and like stylized and creative, I guess, than the vlogs. Like something a little bit more engaging. And they will be called the monthlies. I've already recorded one. I finished it yesterday. And I will be doing one every single month for the rest of the year. To give you, I don't know if I'm explaining it super well, because I think that was decent, but it still wasn't great. So to give you an idea of what you'll be experiencing with these monthlies, they could really be anything. They're mainly me like picking up new skills or new challenges. For example, the first monthly of 2024 will be I became a chess master in a month. Coming out on January 7th. Yes. Oh yeah. Hello Ryan Green Blue. Hello Ruby. Hey team. How are we doing? You'd be shocked to believe. No, I did not game you. I kept it a secret for a whole month and told none of you. I have been playing chess for hours a day, every single day for the past month, and I have driven myself insane for the sheer benefit of content. You are not good. No, I am not. So you will have to watch me go completely insane over the course of a month trying to become good at chess. New video this Sunday. I am not a master. You could not become a master in a month. Maybe I used the wrong word. Okay, I don't mean an actual chess master. I mean like I mastered the human benchmark test. I mastered chess in a month. Okay? I'm not an actual chess like grandmaster or something. But I did play chess for a month and saw how good I could get. Who usually wins at chess? Ryan. But now, what's your rating? That's a great question, Arsenal. Tune in January 7th to find out what happened to me. You will be disappointed, yet entertained at the same time. It's a fun one. Well, 800 is like the default. You'll be disappointed, yet entertained. It's a really stupid video. Can't wait for next month when you try to master SMB speedrunning. God, no. They will not just be video gaming. I'm just warning you all now. They'll be like very different, hopefully, ideas. I have to decide after the stream is over what I'm doing for this month. I think I know, but I'm gonna double check with myself and make sure I really want to dive down that rabbit hole. We'll see. It's gonna be fun. I like it. I like the idea. Why did Ryan just DM me? Hold on. Let me just... Sorry, guys. I just have to send a quick text. There we go. Okay. There we go. Anyway. Okay. Now it's time for you guys. How can I please you? Sorry, that was me asking, what do you want to see from me in the next year? I'm curious of what you guys are thinking. Like, what content do you want to see? Like, what videos do you want to see? What films? You should try mastering the 100-meter. Like the 100-meter dash? Am I not doing enough like leg work this year with 100,000 steps? I'm not getting faster. If anything, I'm getting slower. Beta SMP finale. We're doing that. Ruby, silly. You silly bean. Speedrunning documentary content like summoning salt for web/flash games. Okay. I could try to do something like that. If I do something like that, typically it has to involve me in some way. I'm very narcissistic, so I typically like to at least get my hands dirty and play the game so I can somehow become a part of that history. I just dropped a piece of rubber. There it is. So we'll see. Just be Maximilian or whatever. I don't know what you're saying. You're doing a lot of yap that I don't understand today. Shut the fuck up. Oh. Yeah, it was a little something. Maximum. What are we talking about? Ruby, I promise I'm gonna work on beta SMP finale. I just have to finish the chess video this week. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. We're gonna have a good time. It'll be fine. Yeah, I think I have some fun videos. If you guys have no other thoughts, then I do have a little thank you for everything. Thank you guys. Speedrun content in general. I'll take a look. Thank you guys. This is my little thank you for everything. You guys, it's been a very cool year. Thanks, guys. These are most of the videos I made this year, I think. I did a lot. It's been weird. We've done some video gaming. We've done some filming. We've done some musicking. We've done some walking. We've done some poetry writing. Thank you for the bits, Kyle. We've done some comedy. We've done a whole lot of stuff. And I'm hoping that this next year will be that, but even better. I'm very excited for what comes next from here. And I want to talk about a few things right now. My hope is that with shorts, because Ars Mom mentioned shorts earlier, and I want to talk about two other things. The whole shorts thing, I'm hoping to post more on shorts to boost numbers, and maybe I'll also throw them on TikTok just to see if anything happens with them. I want to learn a little bit more about how shorts work this year, just because they are becoming such a big part of YouTube and like social media in general. I think it's stupid not to acknowledge their impact on social media right now. Excuse me. I just don't know what to make shorts of, because like I mainly do video game stuff on stream, but then on YouTube I do like short films. So I guess like maybe movie shorts. I don't really know. Alabama lost in overtime. No, not Alabama. Womp womp. Is this football? This is probably football. Yes? I'm not sure. I assume it's football. It's probably football. But oh yeah. So I'm thinking about doing more shorts related stuff. That'll be a fun little exploration this year. If any of my shorts pop up on your feed, watch them once, click like, move on. Don't worry about them. Most of them will probably be for clout. If I really care about them, I'll let you know. Trust me, you will know. The other thing, again, is still with streaming. I am still considering switching back to YouTube. It's been a big argument in my head for a while, because I think now that YouTube has kind of separated their shorts, streams, and videos, it's a little better, like to have everything in one place. But on the other hand, I think Twitch, for me, is still kind of kicking it a little bit. So I haven't had the motivation to switch. I've kind of lost some of that luster for right now. So I think Twitch is safe for now, but it could always end up going back to YouTube. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Do you guys have any questions about this year, about any of the projects I'm working on, or anything that you want to see? Because if not, we are winding down, I think. Tomorrow, I will be streaming, ranking all of the things that I watched last year. I watched a lot of stuff, so we're going to talk about them all. I'm very excited for that. Oh my god, wait, Kyle just hit 10,000 bits. Oh my god. Yay, thank you, Kyle. Thank you for donating 10,000 total bits in our entire time together. Our entire 3 years on Twitch? 4 years on Twitch? 3.5 years on Twitch? That's so cool. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you so much. Kyle is so cool. I love Kyle. We love Kyle. Woo! Thank you, Kyle. I'm sorry, I didn't see that right away. It just showed up because it's like a different color now. You got the little red bead. That's so cool. Yeah. That is a lot. That is crazy how many bits that is. If you need any of that back, I can give it to you. I just like seeing the funny number. Yeah, I think that's it from me. Chad, I think we're good. Thank you for an amazing 2023. I'm excited for this year, 2024. I already messed up. 2025 is going to be my year for real. No, this is my first stream of many this year. I'm excited. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll be live ranking movies, and we're going to get into it. I'm excited to get into it with you all. Let's see how badly this stream ages in 1 year. I'm uploading a ton of VODs tonight. Watch, take a look, enjoy. They're from the past few weeks. Just thought I'd mention it in case you're a VOD enjoyer. Other than that, my name is Joey. I'll see you all in the future. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a great 2024. I will see you in all of the things that I do. Goodbye.